Hello, 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 Cancers. How are you doing? We are going to be taking a look at the money stories for our entrepreneurs and then those who work with and for others. And this is all because I've been focusing on, we had that Jupiter and Uranus conjunction in Taurus in the later degrees of Taurus happening on Saturday, April 20th. And so I wanted to say, like, hey, what's going on with our monies? What's going on with our security and material things? That's very Taurus, it's very Jupiter, it's very Uranus and Taurus. So it's appropriate time to take a look at that. So we're going to see what's coming up for our lovely entrepreneurs. Cancers, you can feel a lot more of the pull of things that's going on with Aries and Libra. A bit more, and Saturn moving through Pisces, a bit more than you will be feeling some of the stuff going on with Jupiter and Aquarius, unless you have those placements. You have placements, planets in that sign in other parts of your chart. So if so, then you'll of course be feeling that impact. But for your Cancer placements, not as much. You'll be feeling more of that square, that tension that's created from those Aries transits and those Libra transits. And so they've really been pulling on my Cancer and my Capricorns. I think that Cancers and Capricorns have been a little quiet because they've been feeling that tension to do more for themselves, to advocate more for themselves, to be more self-centered, more self-focused. And while for Capricorn, that might be a little bit easier because you can just throw all your effort and energy into advancing yourself materially, for Cancers, it might not feel as easy because emotionally you may be more enmeshed in your environment, your community, and your family. We do have for our entrepreneurs a new creative project that's coming up for you, a new space where you're feeling like your cup is being filled, maybe a little bit of both. We have an Eight of Wands, lots of creative energy, lots of messages coming in, things moving really, really quickly. We have an Emperor, so this might be you. This is that lovely energy, Aries energy that I was just talking about, though. Or you might be finding that you have someone who is very sprightly. They have a lot of energy. They're very organized, they see potential, and they want to connect with that. They want to work with you on that, and they want to help you out with that. Providing some order. If you may be hiring a tax person or needing to hire a tax person, if this is not your, area of expertise and you needed to file an extension, or you already filed an extension, or you have back taxes or something like that. I don't know why, but taxes just seem very prominent on my mind right now for that. So yeah, go take a look into that and go ahead and offload that onto someone else. Hire someone else to help you with that. But if you're just, maybe stepping into this Aries energy yourself and understanding, like, okay, I'm feeling the tension because I'm pushing away. I'm pushing against this Aries side that's saying, hey, get your stuff together. Let's do this. Let's go after this. And you embrace it and you say, okay, here's the way I make this happen. It can bring you a lot of forward movement and momentum, especially around if things are moving, if the stuff that you're desiring is coming in and you're getting those messages, you're getting those manifestations coming true. You need to get organized. You need to have a process. Okay. You need to have an emperor-like way of looking at things. So we have the Six of Chalices after that. So you may be reflecting about the past. I feel like you'd be reflecting about how much more calm things used to be, how much more easier it seemed to be, how you were able to spend so much more time with your family before things really got, exciting, and you started getting so much orders or getting all these contracts or, going viral online or something of that nature. And now you've kind of lost that, space, but you really remembered that and it feels really nice. And now you're like, okay, am I prepared though for this next step? Am I ready for this next step? Again, hire out if you're not going to be stepping into that emperor energy. And if you are going to be stepping into that emperor energy, embrace it. Trust yourself. You can do this. We have the Lovers, and the Lovers is all about taking that path for yourself. A reiteration of the emperor energy, of a standing strong on your own, knowing that you can do this. If you need help, ask for help. But knowing that the path that you take, the choices that you make, the way that you go in the world is of your own choice. And this is a good partnership. This may be a partnership or a connection that really serves you well. You literally got the world. This is the choice to be making. Oh, followed by the Empress. This is the choice to be making. This is the space that gives you that energy to be able to actually like go out and pursue what it is that you desire. It is going to be a healthy, good space for you. There's a lot of abundance, a lot of growth, a lot of fulfillment here. Now, your final card is the Queen of Swords. And so the Queen of Swords, and it's in reverse. So you may be realizing that you need some better boundaries. You may be realizing that you need to speak up a little bit more. You may have leaned a little bit too much into your Cancer energy, which was like, yes, I got support and I found my way and I'm being successful and this is really working. Make sure that you're communicating. Make sure that you are not letting all of that side of things fall to other people, or that you're leaning so much into like, okay, I'm doing this on my own, that you're just like staying in your head and you're not like reinforcing those boundaries, reinforcing what you know will work and will not work, reinforcing where you know like you have the creative capacity to be able to manage this energy and you don't have the creative capacity to manage more of it, because you're going to be experiencing substantial growth, substantial manifestations. You're going to really be seeing things fall into place. You need to vocalize, you need to verbalize, you need to set up good boundaries. Have business hours, have work hours, put on no replies, put on do not disturbs, do not check your emails past certain hours. If you don't work on the weekends, you don't work on the weekends. Put those things into place. One, it will not only help you to be more professional and have the capacity to manage things when you need to be working, but two, it'll help you balance out so that you're actually able to spend time with your family and your loved ones in those times when you're not supposed to be working. Okay? All right. Let's take a look at our Cancers who work with and for other people. Four of Pentacles, you are stabilizing. You're all about stability. You're all about financial security. You're all about making sure you have good savings in space. You may have started a new job. You may be looking for a new job. You may be just starting something out. We have the Fool, so taking a leap of faith on something that might feel a little risky, but that might bring you a lot of, oh, okay. Gosh, so many reversals. But that might bring you a lot of new things coming in. We have a King of Wands in reverse, so you may not be feeling very secure. You may have someone in your life who's usually very secure, very like stabilized, reluctant leader type, who's like just all of a sudden feeling really good about things. Or you yourself may be like, okay, I'm happy to step up into this leadership role. I'm not the reluctant leader. My freedom is not the most important thing right now. Security and stability is the most important thing right now. Sustainability is the most important thing right now. Temperance, their heart and mind are not unbalanced. They're on the same page. They're exactly where they want to be. You're not going through situations. If you've had a situation where you were giving more than what you were receiving, you flipped that one around. Like you really like stepped up. Cancers who work with and for other people, you may have gotten a promotion or you may have switched jobs, but it's bringing you a lot more happiness. It's bringing you a lot more fulfillment. It's putting you in a space where, yes, you're able to take care of your family. You feel really good about yourself, and Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, this new beginning is great for you. This chance that you're taking is great for you. Be strong, believe in yourself, keep going. Let's get your outcome. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're just progressing really nicely. New beginning, choices to be made, balancing out some of these new opportunities that are coming in. Just more stability, more space for growth. Really good space for my Cancers that work with and for other people. So if you would like a personal reading, if you would like to work with me one-on-one, if you would like a special transit report, because there's so much going on astrologically right now, I'm offering taking a look at where the planets currently are versus where your natal planets are, and looking to see how those transits are impacting you personally. Go ahead and you can find that information and book some time with me for a reading virtually or an online reading that will be sent to you via PDF through www.theblissinstitute.org. Link is in the description, in the bio, it's everywhere. I love you so much, Cancer. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.